Qin and Chen Zheyuan. Stunning appearance at the ELLE Style Awards 2025 breaks the internet. The ELLE Style Awards 2025 just delivered a night to remember. And the entertainment world can't stop talking about Qin and Chen Zheyuan. Their red carpet appearance was not just glamorous, was sensational, setting social media ablaze and sparking rumors that fans had been waiting for months. From their perfectly coordinated outfits to their undeniable chemistry, every detail seemed to tell a story of closeness, affection, and perhaps a secret romance finally coming into the spotlight. The red carpet moment that stunned fans. The ELLE Style Awards is known for its elegance, star-studded guest list, and fashion-forward appearances. This year, anticipation reached fever pitch as rumors circulated that some of China's most popular actors would be in attendance. Among them, the pairing of Qin and Chen Zheyuan generated the most buzz. As they arrived, fans and photographers couldn't believe their eyes. Chen Zheyuan, in a sharp black tuxedo with subtle silver accents, exuded confidence, while Qin dazzled in a flowing champagne gown that shimmered under the event's bright lights. The gown was elegant yet perfectly complementing her radiant smile and poised demeanor. Chemistry that sparks rumors. What made the appearance so memorable wasn't just their fashion, it was the way Qin and Chen Zheyuan interacted. Reporters captured subtle gestures that suggested familiarity and comfort. At one point, Chen Zheyuan lightly adjusted the strap of Qin's gown, and she responded with a soft, appreciative smile. For months, fans had been piecing together hints matching accessories, overlapping travel dates, and subtle social media interactions. This red carpet moment seemed like the culmination of all those clues, a public display that had been long overdue. The media frenzy. As soon as Qin and Chen Zheyuan appeared, major entertainment outlets began publishing articles and photo galleries. Headlines such as Qin and Chen Zheyuan's red carpet chemistry sparks relationship speculations, and fans go wild as stars appear together at ELLE Awards flooded the web. Journalists highlighted not only their fashion choices but also their interactions. From shared laughs to fleeting touches, everything suggested a connection deeper than mere friendship. Behind the scenes, photographers later released images of the two chatting and walking together toward the award hall, reinforcing the perception that something special was going on. Entertainment bloggers and fan accounts dissected every moment, analyzing their body language, timing, and even how they positioned themselves relative to one another. Within hours, the hashtag #LeChin became one of the most trending topics across social media platforms. The awards ceremony. The red carpet was only the beginning. Inside the venue, Chen Zheyuan and Qin were seen sitting together in the front row. Cameras frequently captured them exchanging smiles, whispering, and even touching hands under the table. These small gestures were enough to convince fans that the pair's connection extended far beyond professional courtesy. When Qin's name was mentioned during a segment celebrating top performances of the year, Chen Zheyuan was caught clapping the loudest, his gaze unwaveringly fixed on her. Later, when Chen Zheyuan walked on stage to receive his own award, Qin's proud applause was clearly visible. The mutual admiration and unspoken affection between them did not go unnoticed. Fashion highlights. Apart from the personal chemistry, fashion enthusiasts had plenty to discuss. Qin's gown was an elegant masterpiece, featuring delicate embroidery and a subtle shimmer that caught the light at every angle. Her styling minimal yet impactful makeup, soft waves, and sparkling accessories enhanced her natural beauty. Chen Zheyuan complemented her perfectly. His tuxedo tailored to perfection, and accented with a silver pocket square that added a touch of sophistication. Together, they presented a cohesive visual statement, giving the impression of a couple that was perfectly in sync, both in style and demeanor. Fan reactions and social media explosion. The reaction online was immediate and overwhelming. Fans flooded social media platforms with clips, photos, and fan edits. Many noted that their behavior was unusually affectionate for a public appearance, suggesting that their connection may be more than professional. Some of the most common reactions included fans also began revisiting old footage and interviews, trying to piece together previous hints that may have hinted at a hidden romance. Every shared glance, every supportive gesture in prior events, suddenly seemed meaningful in a new way. Behind-the-scenes moments. After the official event, backstage photographers captured additional moments that fueled speculation. Qin and Chen Zheyuan were seen sharing a private conversation, laughing together, and walking closely as they exited toward their respective vehicles. One staff member revealed that the two had arrived slightly earlier than scheduled to spend a few quiet moments together before the crowd and media arrived. Industry buzz. The industry also took notice. Fellow actors, directors, and fashion professionals commented on their appearance, praising their chemistry and poise. Many suggested that the red carpet display could signal potential collaborations in upcoming projects, including joint endorsements or even acting projects. Fashion critics also highlighted how their coordinated looks were indicative of not just style sense but perhaps a deeper personal connection. They noted that when two stars synchronize their fashion so seamlessly, it often reflects shared planning and a closeness beyond the public eye. Speculation and rumors. Of course, such a high-profile appearance also sparked a wave of speculation. Fans and entertainment journalists began discussing whether this public display was a strategic move by the stars or their management. Some argued it might be a subtle way to address persistent dating rumors, while others believed it could genuinely mark the start of their official public romance. Despite the speculation, one thing is clear: their appearance was impactful, unforgettable, and had fans talking non-stop. Conclusion. Qin and Chen Zheyuan's red carpet appearance at the ELLE Style Awards 2025 was more than just a fashion moment, it was a statement. From the hand-holding and shared smiles to the subtle gestures of affection and mutual admiration, every detail was scrutinized, celebrated, and shared by fans worldwide. Whether this marks the beginning of a public romance or simply highlights their close friendship, one thing is undeniable: the entertainment world witnessed a stunning display of connection and charisma that will be remembered for years. The photos, videos, and social media reactions will continue to circulate, keeping fans engaged and hopeful about what's next for these two stars. For now, Qin and Chen Zheyuan have successfully captured hearts, broken the internet, and left everyone wondering just how much of this chemistry will play out beyond the red carpet. Fans are waiting, watching, and celebrating every single moment of their stunning appearance. Disclaimer: this article is based on media coverage, fan speculation, and publicly available information. Neither Qin nor Chen Zheyuan has issued a formal statement confirming a romantic relationship. All content is intended for entertainment purposes only.